Well, two things are different of the Salvation Army. The administration of the Salvation Army, while I have always been a proponent for paying our staff as much as anybody else pays staff for doing what they do, because I think you need to pay the staff to get those the kind of people that you need. But the great benefit the Salvation Army has are the officers who volunteer, who are, well, they are dedicated ministers and ordained clergy, but the amount of money they are paid for serving as, in effect, your executive director is incredibly small. And so your administrative costs are almost by definition less than they are in many other organizations. And the dedication of those officers is oftentimes much greater than the dedication of the administrative staff in other nonprofit organizations. So the Army can use more of the dollars that it raises for the providing of the services to the people that we serve. And so there is that efficiency. Secondly, everybody believes in what we're doing. Even those who only know of us as being the entity that goes out and rings the bells at Christmas and raises money and gives things away at Christmas to many families. If that's all they know that they believe that's good. But once they find out many of the other things that we do, the after-school learning programs, the homeless work that we've done here, particularly in Columbus, the food pantries, all of those things that we do, they also believe that that is good. So you have, in many ways, when you're raising money for the Army, you have an easy sell, because everybody believes what we're doing is good. And then what you have to do is convince folks that we're the entity that they should give their charitable dollars to. And secondly, maybe it's thirdly, the Army also enjoys a reputation throughout the community here in Columbus, and I think throughout the world, as being a good steward of the money that they collect from people and using it for the proper purposes. Witnessed by the fact that many organizations are prepared to have us serve as their fiscal agent in connection with projects that we might join with someone else to do. They often, if they're looking for a fiscal agent, the Army is always one of the first choices, because they know we're going to be very frugal and prudent in using the money. So I think those are probably the biggest distinctions between the Army and some of the other boards that I've served on.